ever notice how Sleepy Hollow might just be Tim Burton's most hauntingly beautiful film, and yet no one talks about it enough? It was released in 1999. It's often dismissed as just another horror movie, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Burton didn't make horror film, he painted one.
Sent from New York to investigate murder in Sleepy Hollow. How much of your superiors explained to you? Only that the three were slain in open.
Ichabod Crane, played by Johnny Depp, is no hero in shining armor. He's a man of science, logic, and reason, sent from the city to solve a string of brutal murders in the small, superstitious town of Sleepy Hollow. What he finds there isn't something that can be measured or explained. It's a place where the fog moves like it's remembering something, and the dead don't always stay buried. Here's what most people don't know. That haunting little village of Sleepy Hollow wasn't CGI. Burton had built it from scratch in the English countryside. Tim Burton does that with almost every movie. He builds everything from scratch. That's why I love him so much. Every cottage, every twisted tree, every shingle, even the church. He said it wanted it to feel like you wandered into a haunted memory, not just a movie set. And that's the magic of Burton. He doesn't just tell story. He builds worlds that look like they've been forgotten by time. But beneath the fog and murder lies something much deeper. Ichabod's own haunting. We see flashes of his childhood. His mother, gentle, ethereal, accused of witchcraft, and a red bird in a cage glowing like a heart. His father's cruelty, his mother's death, these moments scar him, physically. They explain everything about the man and why he became the way he was, obsessed with reason and terrified of faith. Burton never says it loud, but it's clear. Ichabod doesn't just fear the supernatural, he fears and believing in it. And then there's Katrina Van Tassel, the heart of the fog-covered fairy tale, played by Christina Ricci, one of my favorite actresses. She is delicate but powerful, a woman whispered to be a witch, yet the only source of light in Ichabod's dark world. When she hands him the chalk charm, the evil eye to ward off harm, she's not giving him protection, she's giving him faith. Their love story isn't loud, it's whispered, in candlelight, in fear, in the quiet moments between the chaos. The kind of love that feels like a ghost itself, haunted but warm.
Perhaps there's a bit of a witch in you, Katrina.
Why do you say that?
Because you're bewitched too.
And then comes the heart of the horror, the Headless Horseman. Two men brought him to life. Ray Park in the terrifying body, and Christopher Walken as the spirit behind the teeth and eyes. Together, they created something truly unique, a monster who isn't evil, but enchanted, cursed to obey the living. His vengeance on horseback, but Burton gives him grace. Every swing of his sword feels like a ballet, death choreographed as beauty. Every scene in this film could hang in a museum. The palette bleeds gray and gold. The light looks like smoke, and the forest, alive, breathing, sinister, feels almost ethereal. The way he used the blue light on the smoke was just beautiful. And the thing about Tim Burton, he doesn't show fear to frighten us. He shows fear to make us feel something beautiful. By the end of Ichabod's transformation is complete, the skeptic who became armed with science now leaves believing in something far greater. Not just love, but the unseen forces that move through all of us. The world of Sleepy Hollow didn't just test its logic, it healed its soul. So, yes, Sleepy Hollow may be overlooked, but maybe that's why it's perfect. It doesn't scream to be remembered. It lingers, like a fog, like a dream you can't quite shake. It's Gothic perfection, the kind of film where even fear feels like art. What's your favorite Tim Burton dream? 'Cause this one is mine. And this one still rides. Have a good night, guys. Bye.